Welcome back to Emilee's Paper Caper. It's Stamping Sunday and Stamp Play. These are open collaborations hosted by Thelma Hall and Craftin' by the Pond for Stamping Sunday, and Stamp Play is hosted by Susan's Heartstrings. Since it is the Sunday before Valentine's Day, I thought I would have some fun stamping with this Dollar Tree stamp set on paper scraps. After I do the stamping, I will punch some hearts out with these scalloped hearts. I have purple, pink, and blue. The large heart here is about 2 3/4 inches at the widest. The medium is a little over 2 inches wide, and the small one is about 1 3/4 inch wide, and they're super cute. I got these years and years ago when we had a local scrapbook store. It has closed, but I still have the punches and I love them. So this acrylic block is also from Dollar Tree. Let's pick some images to stamp, and then after we're done with all the stamping, I can punch them out. One of my resolutions for 2024 is to use more paper scraps. I think if I only used paper scraps all year long, I would still have paper scraps left. Which is okay, you always want a lot to choose from. Underneath here is an old phone book, and that helps me get a nice crisp image. The padding that the phone book gives is helpful for that. If you don't have an old phone book, you could use a catalog or coloring book. Those work similarly. Another thing about the phone book that's good is you can kind of test your image before you put it on your paper to make sure you've got a good coverage of the ink. I may try some of these hearts in the red. I've got the VersaFine, and then I've got Fired Brick Distress ink. These inks are available on Amazon, and I will link to them down in the description. Turning the paper and the stamp to make sure that I'm getting lots of different angles on this cute image. And I'm also going off the edge occasionally because when I punch the hearts, I don't know exactly where those hearts are gonna stop and start. Got some ink on this acrylic block, so I just grabbed a wet wipe and can clean that up. This is a really cute paper, and I need to check and see, can I even get a heart on this? Can get one down in this corner. Not really, I'm gonna have to get a smaller heart out. This heart is smaller still, so that'll help me with this one. Definitely need black ink to show up on this busy paper. This word love will fit across the largest heart. I think I better punch the hearts first though, so that I don't run into issues with spacing. So stinking cute. This Dollar Tree stamp set was one of the first that came out, and sometimes I still see it in the stores. I highly recommend Dollar Tree stamps. I've done some different videos about my Dollar Tree stamp collection and how they work, and I really love them. I will link to those videos down in the description in case you want to check them out. Let's do some little red hearts as well. Set the stamps aside and we'll get to punching. When you're punching, normally you think of the punch as working face down, but when you have something you want centered on the punch, it's best to turn the punch upside down so that you can position it exactly as you want it. Sure they're gonna fit in a heart. Let's get a different punch. I've collected a lot of punches over the years. They're a bit of an investment, but I do use my punches quite a bit. I did a video showing like a tour of how I store my punches. I'll link to that up in the card if you'd like to see my punch collection and my favorite punches. Right, this pretty paper scrap was sent to me by my friend Renee. She and I have been known to send each other swaps in the mail. This one I think I'm gonna leave whole, and I can go in and color the hearts. But down here, let's see if we can punch just one heart from that pattern. Yeah, that's really cool. It's really cool. I'm gonna ink the edges just to help things stand out. On YouTube, you can search for the hashtag StampingSunday and stamp play, to see lots of other creative inspiration, there are a number of channels that participate in both of these collaborations. So if you want to see what others are doing with their stamps, check out those videos. Keep on scrapping and paper crafting, everyone.